Okay. Warren, you're gentle. You get that from me. His blood drips to the ground from the severed hand he has a hold on. Warren, you're kind. You get that from me. Gwen's smiling face burned into his mind before she closed her eyes for the final time. Warren, you're strong. You get that from me. And yet, he remembers dropping down the small cat's unconscious body to be left behind. Warren, this world will try and change who you are. Just remember where you came from. Colors of green and brown dance together through the sun. The village he comes from exuberates peacefulness. Warren, come. Your father will be happy to know that you've returned from Drakkenheim. The voice calls out to him. Almost as if he was struck to the chest violently, his eyes opened in a startle, and he found himself in the storage closet with Haragon. Tears quickly formed and rolled down his side as he turned away, to wipe them, realizing his friend was awake. Of course, it was a dream, he whispered to himself. At first, unsure of how he got there, he remembered the pits. After receiving their winnings, they left and returned to the establishment hoping to find Blackjack Mel. Unfortunately, he was not in, and to much further dismay, wherein was revealed the hand was just another test, actually more of a prank. Nonetheless, the gravity of its actions had much impact. Eyes followed wherever he walked, threats were made in the med area. The screaming and look of horror on his opponent's faces, he had a target on his back. And as he looked toward his friend, subsequently so was his. And of course, the inexplicable energy within him that only grew hotter. Haragon, listen, there's something I have. With a knock on the door, Warren halted his unexplained feelings and bit his lip with slight frustration. Come in. Silence. Then a figure came in the room and closed the door quickly. This individual clearly had something to divulge. Half expectingly, he considered where Arthur was, but as the woman began to speak, he quelled those thoughts, as the information was, in itself, very startling. Apparently, Mariah was indirectly approached by the Cobra Catacombs leader, Veronica, via note in hopes to recruit her. She's been tasked with taking out Mamba Jones. Sure, he's heard of that name before. Warren remembered the overbearing voices of the pit. Mama Jones was one of the leading frontrunners, contenders to being the new champion of the Queen. Then, as if in a flashback, he remembered the conversation he had with the host of this establishment. Constant rivalry between the factions to prove who's the best and their worth to the Queen. This is more political than he thought. It might be possible this Veronica is trying to get rid of the competition early to make sure she can manipulate the results of the tournament tonight. Opening the door, Mariah mentioned briefly about seeing the dwarf as well, but they didn't follow. I wonder where he went. Walking out together and towards the dining area, his eyes met temporarily with the newest individual of the group, Arthur's acquaintance. Stopping in his tracks, he let her pass, still unsure of whether he can fully trust her or not. But he had more pressing matters to think over. As he sat down with the rest of them and began to have breakfast, why would the Cobra Catacombs want to get rid of the competition so early? Who was the queen exactly, and why is getting her favor so important? Sighing to himself, he looked over in Haragon's direction once more with saddened eyes as he said out loud, I have to go back down there again. And that's recap.
Thank you very much for the recap.
Oh, poor Warren.
I know. I'm like, man.
Yet he had to experience everything in life and he got fucked over.
I think Warren's character is just cursed to have Geno syndrome, and I love it.
I feel
I
myself
honestly
like
think,
slowly
yeah.
coming. I'm just gonna become like a big fat fucking dwarf or something that can't have to.
Dude, I haven't
I was
seen
gonna
just-
say
this
the
he has
only
no-
character who hasn't gotten Geno'd is Agatar.
Yeah, right. Agatar was just chill. He was just like, yeah, I'm here to fuck bitches and get drunk, and I was.
Fucking Avatar.
Oh,
Shit in the
man.
woods, yeah.
Yep, the shit in the woods.
It's probably
chopping
hard
a
to keep.
dude's
I still
cheeks
miss the
off.
bard. The bard was so sad when he died. It was rough.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Josepi.
yeah, Josepi,
All
my
he
boy
wanted to
Josepi.
do is help people, and he got fucking killed for it.
Oh.
Man,
Or one out for Josepi.
yeah.
How sad. Oop.
Yeah, he got
I
petrified.
Yeah,
Well,
he was.
Moving on.
Nice.
Just kidding.
And then-
Yeah. Josepi. Oh well.
He got petrified, and then he turned to dust afterwards.
That was so sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I forgot what you guys are doing again.
I'm
Well,
pretty
it's
much
the next
waiting
day, so-
for the
Well, the grand
the
arena.
hits.
So pretty much we just still fighting the people in that area.
Are you going?
No, we. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Are you guys going to the?
I didn't know it was nighttime already, and I'm not gonna lie.
No. I was asking because I don't know what you guys are doing. So just go ahead and don't mind me.
I'm just gonna sit down and eat. My thing was like the last thing, so I kind of say to
Valentine's
Aragon, we need to go down there again.
We have to go down again. Why exactly are we going back down?
Because I need to see who this queen is, and I need to know why she's so important to this place. From the well in the back to just about everyone's opinion of her that we talk to around here, they treat her with like the highest regard, and not just in a thievy kind of way, almost regal, like actual royalty,
Oh.
instead of just a title.
I mean, sure, yeah, let's do it. Uh-huh.
You can see Harangon's like clearly uncomfortable about the prospect, but he's trying to pump himself up.
Yeah, I mean, besides, we honestly should not pass down the opportunity to meet someone so influential.
I don't know if I don't know if I'll even be able to get an audience, but I at least want to catch a glimpse of her.
Right. Well, and then, at absolute worst, we know what she looks like, right? Which is good.
Yeah. Listen, she kind of like gets closer. Don't enter into the arena tonight. Apparently, it'll be singles only.
Right, yeah, I'll keep to myself for the most part.
Yeah, that's it for me. Kind of just waiting, I guess, till nighttime.
Out of character, when we left, like last time where I was at, was Arthur following any of you guys, or just trying to see?
I
where
assumed
we-
you guys were with us. I assumed.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful.
Yeah, you just got the static, the dial-up connection coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, I just kind of imagined Arthur was just like the NPC background, like, like taking coin from
Yeah.
people, like playing some death metal while the fucking fights were going on.
Yeah.
People cheering.
Yeah, he was giving you like background anime music style.
Oh, fuck.
He
Hell
was
yeah.
doing a Bluebird by Naruto.
Boss fight music. But you're using doing that new AI violin stuff.
Right. Or no, actually, he's probably
That's some pretty
invisible
epic
looting.
freaking music, though.
Okay,
Alright.
good to know. Good to know.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm just holding off until the pits.
The pits.
I think Arthur would be around Warren and Harangon in that sense, kind of just listening in.
Those people are like hearing, I heard she's coming with her crew. I heard Black Mel Jack's joining her. Let's see here. Rumors and thoughts as that pricks your ears, Warren. Black Jack Mel is coming back. As he is part of her crew.
Mhm. Okay, well. Are you already outside? Let me check.
They're not here. No,
Oh, okay.
they don't come this
Okay.
way. They don't come out in the open. Good way to get yourself killed. Even though she is like kind of the ringleader of all 5 factions. They all come back to the Mafia Lord.
Well, that's interesting to know.
Yeah, it's a typical like mob, you know. It's like the typical Mafia movies. There's always this kind of one head.
Oh, you're talking this, like the Queensmen's faction. You're not
Yeah,
talking about like, the other one.
they're all under her, basically.
Oh, okay.
They all have one leader that runs the faction of their
I
group.
started thinking that maybe you were talking about the other faction.
No.
Internal.
They have a different system in place, but it's 5 factions serving one leader.
Okay. Again, typical gang.
Yeah, usually. They don't like the other gang members, you know, they don't like each other, but they do follow her because they get what they want out of life. She gets shit done. And she pays really well. But you done fuck up with her, you're gonna be fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Alright, does anybody else want to do anything, or you guys want to skip the night?
We can skip tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
I would just make sure we're all like sitting in a circle till before it's night and we're singing Kumbaya. We need a group bonding experience here.
Yeah.
Before anything else happens.
Alright, you guys head down below as crowds of people are cheering. There's a lot more people here than before, as you can see.
Oh, question, sorry.
Go ahead.
Did we take a long rest or a short rest or anything?
I believe we did take
Yeah.
a long rest at the end of the
Okay.
day.
Mhm.
And you said we leveled
Yep.
up, yes.
Yeah, we're
we
level
all went
5.
to sleep.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. See the crowd of people putting bets in like crazy. As you can see, 4 of the faction's champions. Obviously, you see Black Mamba in the corner. You see Dorian Dare, the Bloodhound, and you see a new one, Thundar.
Oh, he's cute.
Ooh.
I like
I'm
his
gonna
name.
walk past Mariah, but also give her a nod. But ooh, I'm cloned. And I'm gonna talk to Warren personally. I'm gonna walk up to Warren and
He has his mask on. He doesn't say anything.
what title are you going under?
He doesn't say anything.
Good luck out there. I'm gonna kind of pat him on the back and head on over to the betting person. And bet.
Red? Fair to say, this is like the thieves, like Super Bowl, right? This is like the thieves, like major big thing, right? This is like what they all come together for.
This is what they come here because of her. If she wasn't here, none of them would show up.
Perfect. Can I roll a perception check to find Brigand, my mom's killer?
Oh God.
All right, roll me a perception check. You begin to look around left and right as you see a characteristic that comes to your mind as you're like, fuck.
No shot.
Oh.
As he looks really old now, he's obviously aged a significant amount of time.
I'm gonna walk past him, just pretend I don't see him.
I'm going to place a 30 gold coin bet. I'm gonna walk up to the person that's doing the bets, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna place a 30 coin bet on that man over there with the mask.
All right. He's not on the list here.
Can you put me down on that list too?
It'll be a 5 gold entry.
Okay, never mind. 29 gold pieces. And here's the 5 gold piece entry.
Right. As you walk Thor, roll me a perception check before prior coming over around here. Let's see if you actually rolled really well or not. No.
No, I'm hyper
You're
focused.
extra derpy today.
I'm super hyper focused on wearing. Yeah.
Quick question, actually, too. I remember previously I had placed a bet on Mariah. Did Mariah keep making it through, or?
Nah, she got Thor beat the shit out of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As she's got
It'll be a little.
she's got a bruised face.
I finally have uncanny dodge, so hopefully it helps.
So Mariah, you begin to step as you get close to the almost like entryway here. You can roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go.
Come on, you roll a natural one
you don't
too.
see shit either.
Damn. Rolls is terrible.
I'm
Today.
just excited for the fights. I don't care about who's in here.
Entry fee? And your name?
Is that Tamir wearing?
Everybody.
Oh.
You can go first.
Are we all going in this again?
I don't like just takes out 5 coins and puts it in her hand and says, "The master man."
Alright, someone is betting on you. Seems fit.
Hmm.
And you, darling? Ooh, someone had punched your face in.
I mean, it did happen here. I will hand over. Hold on. Bless me. I will hand over 30 gold 25 to bet on myself with, and 5 for the entrance fee. And I will tell them I'll be going under dagger.
Where's Cloak?
Is this guy's working for Kristen Lamont? FY. He's the Wounded Hearts currently.
Which guy?
Thundar. Wounded Hearts.
And this is just whoever chooses, right? Or we all have to go throw in.
No, you already did your service.
Okay, I was just making sure it's not like each time we come down.
As everybody's like, she's coming! Stepping forward first is Black Jack.
Still got your hands.
He looks
And
nefarious.
a showcasing of the lady herself arriving here. Move back. As he kind of pushes Mariah. I'm just gonna put it in the shit. Give me a second. Random call. Jeez Louise. Fuck God's sakes. Alright, that's what she looks like. As she begins to arrive forth. Her hat is bigger than her head. I thank you all for showing up to this grand fight, as we have it once in a while, and it seems fit to show forth upon a great battle here. As the winner, who wins all multiple rounds, defeating every champion. As some of you are not champions of yet, but if you succeed to the first place, you will certainly have an audience with me and a great opportunity in a new life. For the rest of you, I wish you luck, and please, no bloodshedding here today. I hope you have a great time all, and I hope to see you quite well. As she begins to head back. As Black Metal Gel, he stays and watches. Someone deleted their token.
I deleted the extra one I had on the
a
field.
copy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Arthur, you're not joining in. You're watching, right?
This is to me like she said third or higher.
No, only one person wins.
Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say, do we get like grandfathered in? Like we would all go, or is it just that individual if they win?
It's just that one individual. That person gets a one, but you have to be the winner. You have to be an audience.
Yeah. Yeah, Arthur would enter if it's not too late then.
It's 5 gold.
If it's too late, that's fine.
Valen will just sit and watch.
Yeah, Aragon has no interest.
This is gonna be hard to fight, by the way. This happens every week, so if later in the campaign, if you want to come back at higher levels, you can come back here. But this is a hard
weekly?
fight. Yeah.
He gives
every
her
10
the 5
days.
gold.
Every 10 days.
Jeez. And the bets, are they just per battle?
It's basically no, it's per the whole tournament.
God damn it! Oh well. Back to being broke.
No, if winner wins the whole thing, it's possible.
He gives the gold.
I thought, like, the way you were talking last week, I thought you were mentioning it was like a yearly thing.
No, it's a weekly thing. They're bored as fuck out here. No, it happens every week. The big tournament fights. She likes to watch people fucking fight. She wants to recruit loyal subjects. As many die because of the haze, or because of fighting, or even in their own factions. So you can come here later in life, if she's still around, and challenge. You could be her champion. She's obviously looking for somebody worthwhile. Her last champion probably died. Maybe you betrayed her. I don't know. Anyways, I will get a spinning wheel here for people who are part of the fight here. List your name in the chat and I'll put it in there. If you have a nickname or anything like that, let me know. Nah, if it was every once a year, it'd be a waste of time.
Well, I expected like a one man or once in a while.
No.
And then Arthur puts his name as Thor.
I literally was typing out wherein, but then I was like, nah.
Oh. Oh my god.
That'd be crazy work. Huh.
Sorry, I mixed up Thundar. Thundar's not part of the of that faction. They're part of the Rose Carvers.
Well, not wearing the hand.
Yeah, you're the one who took one of their hands.
Yep.
I think
That's what I
was
was
Arthur.
They don't know who you are because you're masked.
Yeah, they don't know. Just, I should change my. I should get some black dye or something. Change up my hair
Colored
color
contacts.
too. Yeah, do some color contacts.
Your name is Dagger? Okay. Bard dude? Okay.
No, he's going to go with wearing the hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my name Wearing the Hand Taker.
That's crazy
That
work.
looks from everybody. You're going to be under a lot of fire. They might actually kill you.
I was.
There was.
I might actually just have to change my name to this.
Yeah.
Did you reveal the last message, Arthur? There was a lot of hatred and spite towards Ware.
There's no best out of two or anything. If you're knocking her out.
Yeah, no, I'm not betting on anyone. My top pick already let me down.
Alright. We'll take a couple names out of this hat and see who is coming up to the plate. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Thunder! Rose Carver up to the plate. Yeah. Brings out his battle axe. As he doesn't wear armor. He just wears like a few padded things. Let's see if I can bring a picture of him.
Oof.
Some of you guys have seen this thing before. Previous campaigns, but I'll put it in the Discord.
I start stroking my beard and thinking I should have put my bets on him. I didn't know he was going to be in here.
Alright, well, let's see who's coming in a second.
Should have bet all the gold on myself.
Mamba Jones!
Oh, good. I was hoping for that.
As you can see, Mama Jones has now applied different appliers on their weapon. Is it stripping with something else?
So, are there poisons and stuff allowed in this match?
No poisons.
Okay,
He's
good.
using something else.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
That's the reason why I think Mamba Jones even lost in the first place, bro. No shot.
Alright, let us begin this fight. The Rose Carvers will crush you and take the claim of the lady, the Queen of Thieves, of course. As Black Mama doesn't say shit.
Yeah, but
Who's rolling some numbers and stuff? Someone's twiddling the thumbs. Alright, I'm gonna roll initiative. Hopefully
that's
the
such a
API is
cool
not
picture.
broken this time, because I had an issue with yesterday's. It was constantly breaking. It wasn't working. It's working here.
While they fight, you would hear Arthur playing Through the Fire and Flame as background music.
As the big guy charges forward, as he begins to use Frenzy Rush on her, as he begins to charge, and begins to kind of move his speed faster. It doesn't really help for this, but it just helps him move faster and provoking of opportunity attacks so he can run through people. I'm gonna crush you! As he's gonna strike 3 times with his battle axe, or great axe. Sorry. 2 hit. As you see thunder damage hit as he strikes hard. Cleaving and slashing into Black Mamba, taking 51 points damage as they uncanny dodge it. 25.
So she can uncanny dodge both attacks, or is it just one
No,
attack?
just one. I'm just saying, in general sense. Thunder! As a cheering in the crowds. As the assassin begins to drop their weapon out, lethal poison dripping as they drive 2 short swords into him. 24 and a natural 1. Dealing 16 points of piercing, 18 points of acid. With advantage for next hit. As they will use their bonus action to disengage. Get back here! Where do you think you're going? As you begin to watch him kind of be blood-curdling in anger as his blood frenzy kicks in. So he gets advantage on attack rolls and saving throws now. As he only hits once. As she uncanny dodges again. Stay still! just gonna hurt real bad. Natural 20 for the critical with advantage and 23. As you watch the kind of blade just puncture and puncture his abs continuously, dealing lethal acid damage to him. For 40 points of acid and 10 points of piercing. And the second attack, 9 piercing and 16 acid. You fucking bitch. Thunder going to strike again. Only hits once. Let's see how uncanny dodges it. How is this possible? Ooh, another natural one there. For 9 piercing and 12 acid. It's like the eight no reactions. I'm gonna crush you and beat the shit out of you. Ooh, that's a fumble. He'll take the 17. Uncanny dodging one of them. Taking the full blunt. Oof. It looks like it's a quick show here. They're on the last legs.
Does this look like
This is like lethal
battle
shit.
between titans kind of thing?
Yeah, these are like
where you feel the shockwaves?
Yeah, you do, and you can see blood spattering out. They're like going for lethal.
Oh, cool.
Arthur would be smiling.
So would I.
As you see Black Mamba spin around his neck, climbing and slitting his throat.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh my god, don't tell me Mama Jones cucked me.
You would see Arthur.
That's your wish.
Fancy.
He's holding his neck for dear life. It looks like Black Mamba wins from the Catacomb Cobras. And I don't think Thundar's standing back up. As people are cheering and applauding, as they're dragging Thunder's helpless corpse to the trash bin.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Oh man. Cold.
Well, that was...
Cold.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to fight Thundar. He'd probably kill you.
Yeah, but if I was gonna have Warren's story either kill him or be killed.
Now you have to kill
But now-
Black Mamba for revenge.
I don't think revenge works
now
that
you
way,
gotta-
right?
Right. Well, it could be misplaced. He could be like, they stole my kill.
Yeah.
At least
You can tell the
That's
automaticity
serious.
here is for killing. They're trying to kill you to get
Yeah.
fucking seat with her.
Arthur is sweating a little. He would look at Harengon and kind of nervous laugh. Like, you would see him actually be nervous for a minute, being like, what the fuck did I just do?
I am too.
As you can hear kind of a splash and a heavy thud as Thundar's body is tossed into the river down in the sewers. That's where they keep.
I thought I heard the rules, no death.
Question.
Death can
question.
happen, but it's frowned upon.
Yeah, question on that. So, like, if we happen to be in the ring and I were to just theoretically hold my hands up and say I give up, they would have
you
to
would
stop.
probably
Yeah.
be banished from the fighting pits.
But they wouldn't kill me, right?
They'd beat the shit out of you, probably.
Or just get knocked out.
Yeah, yeah.
You just
they're-
need to
they're
knock
fighting-
out of the ring.
Acceptable to beheading is just.
It
all
depends
I'm
who you're
curious
fighting,
about.
really, honestly. If they feel really like you're like not even worth their time, then yeah, you can be fighting each other
Yeah.
too. Like, let's just
Mariah,
hug.
please don't head
Let's
me.
just hug.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. I was just curious.
I know you don't know your character yet, but you just from that
I
first
mean,
fight,
if
it
it
shows that they're
yeah.
fucking meaning shit. They really
Right.
want to showcase. And good
It's not a
for
game.
anybody who wants to join the Rose Carvers. They don't have a fucking champion anymore.
Cool. Nope, good to know. Good to know.
I'm sorry.
And no,
I
I mean, if
cooked
I
your
die,
kill.
it's
I cooked your kill. I'm surprised he died. He has like fucking insane attacks, but he died. He just
Well,
rolled
yeah, I'm
really
surprised
poorly.
he didn't get like half damage too.
No, he doesn't. He's not a barbarian rager. He's got like barbarian-esque abilities. Anyways, the battle will commence next as they clean up and mop the floor of all the blood and trails on the ground. Dagger, step up to the field.
We're gonna pit it against each other again.
I just hope I don't have to fight Mariah again either.
Bar dude, step up to the plate.
Oh my
Of course.
Oh my god.
Arthur will look at Mariah. Be gentle.
I got you this time.
So funny.
And give me this song now for
and that
it.
initiative. Yeah, that's fair.
Mariah. Kill him! Fuck his up! Fuck him up! Destroy his loot!
Well,
Cut his throat out so he can't sing anymore!
Arthur just flips everyone off.
well, Arthur, I think we kind of know how this is gonna start. We are going to go for the sneak attack. Steady aim.
Were you
I'm
aiming?
going to at Arthur.
But where? What part?
I'm gonna hit him in his shoulder. One of his shoulders.
I would go for his eye. Make him lose his eye.
Mariah's like, the heart.
No mercy.
Actually, the knee.
Oh.
That's funny.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
that's just
I'm just shooting him in the shoulder.
Okay.
There we go.
As you can see, Black Mama Jones is watching this fight. Or, not Black Mama Jones, sorry, Jack Mel. He's watching this fight closely. He's writing some
And
notes.
17 hits.
Is Mamba watching her at all?
No, she's currently in the infirmary.
Oh, okay.
The 17 hit.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. She'll get the full
poor
treatment
bard
where
does
she'll
not
be
have a
full
lot of
health
AC.
when somebody else fights her.
Okay. I'm going to
Rip his throat out!
17.
Dang, so
With
much.
that I will. Do we still not have the end turn button?
Yeah, on the first round. Is that all you want to do?
Yeah, I only get like one attack. I'll probably save
Alright, your stab,
another.
Arthur. How do you squeal?
Just to be funny, it's gonna hit him, and like, since he's always like a doomsayer or whatever, he's like, like, so like,
Put on that strong
kawaii,
face.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
Ooh, woo.
you're thinking, oh, this hurts so much.
What is this
Yeah,
shit?
exactly.
This is opera?
He will stand up, and he's gonna be like, third time is the charm, and hopefully this works. And he will hold his hand out and try to hold person you
Ooh.
for the third time.
It works so bad against you, then now you're trying to do it on everybody else.
He's not a fighter.
Wisdom.
He just likes the... Oh, no, you're fucked.
Oh,
my
doesn't
God.
count. Doesn't count. I didn't mean to roll with advantage.
So it's still
No,
17
fine,
regardless.
Yeah, it's still 17.
Oh.
Still 17.
It's okay. It's okay. Okie dokie. Well, then I will bonus action use my feet, dreadful words.
Cut his dick
And-
off.
I'm just gonna be like, because of the dreadful words and all that he can think of in this moment of what might scare Mariah. If you keep hurting me like that, it might make me interested in you, love.
Ew.
And it's a D6, and then it's another DC 15 wisdom.
Do you know if that's dreadful or not, or is she into that?
Right, I don't
She
know,
wants-
but
she
that's
wants
what
a
he's
baby.
thinking. So 5 psychic damage. Okay, and then you're frightened of me until your next turn.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right, you can't go closer to him, and if you do steady game, it'll be a straight roll instead.
Okay.
You just get the sickening feeling. I thought I was into it, but I guess not.
I am going to.
I laugh as Thor versus Ware next.
Right.
I know, that's going to be an interesting fight.
Who's more sweatier?
Yeah, I'm gonna just steady aim and longbow
Alright,
attack
it'll be a
since I can't get
straight
close.
roll. What are you aiming to?
This time I'll probably aim for his leg. Probably. What's the top leg? That's
The thigh? Or
The thigh.
yeah, that thigh.
Oh, man.
As he aims for your meaty thigh. As he
Yep,
fires,
I
it
definitely-
fires through as you feel like you can feel your sinews kind of tingle.
You just see Arthur blush.
This is gay! What is this shit? What is this? What am I watching?
Technically, how is it gay? I'm a woman. If anything, it's
Blushing.
just kinky. It's
What
just
am
like
I
a really
bloody
kinky night.
God?
That's hilarious.
And
Instead of
you
50
can
Shades
see-
of Blood, this is 50 Shades
You
of
can
Battle.
see he's like disinterested as he just walks off.
I love it.
Yeah, that fear
Cheeks hurt.
tactic is kind of.
Anything else,
That's a
Mariah?
good move.
That'll be it. I can't really do much
Dude,
else.
RV is gonna go in there and stab her. Stab her in the baby maker.
Right.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Hey, yo.
Ow.
I felt that on my
Jesus
uterus.
Christ.
I don't even have one.
What did I do?
The Captain Falcon Punch. Go for it.
Right. I am going to use. Let's see. I think it's under my feet.
Wait, use another spell, manipulation.
Yeah, my Abyssal Legacy. I'm going.
If he just walks out of the thing. Oops, did I do that?
I will cast Ray of Sickness.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
no.
Fumble 1d20.
What
This man
insult
can't
that
catch
would
a
be to
break.
make Mariah just walk off the freaking
5.
thing after betting 25 gold on herself?
Clumsy footwork. You have 0 foot movement speed. But I knew you were not going to move anyways.
Okay.
I bet Valen's looking at this like, what kind of fight is this? What is this shit?
Right, Arthur just like trips on. He didn't even move, and he just trips upon himself. But he like does that like, when he's falling, you know, like, oh no. And his hair is like a Pantene commercial floating in the wind.
Oh my
I will
God.
bonus action again. Use my dreadful words.
This is a mockery of this sport.
You'll take another 3 psychic and then make another wisdom save. You fail, so you're frightened again.
Oh my
So
God.
just more words.
Arthur's just so attracted of Mariah that he just can't. He just can't feel
What
it.
the fuck am I watching?
The fight of a lifetime, big boy. And that'll be all Arthur will do.
Yeah. It's probably the easiest fight for you. Fighting against someone who can't actually damage you.
Man, can't even get close now.
At least it's not Thor where he knocks you down and punches you in the face.
Yeah. Slamming me down with the hammer.
I feel like I'm
want me to
holding
bring
my
the
own
hammer down?
bard.
This time, I'm going to
Arrow's just
steady aim,
getting worse.
or not steady aim, but yeah, well, yeah, steady aim to make it a straight roll.
That still hits, sadly.
Oh my gosh, you're so weak.
I only have 13 AC.
You're so weak.
I'm a level 5 bard. What do you expect?
As an arrow
that's
flies into your thigh again. Or something like that.
I am going to use my.
Oh, the savage.
I'm going to use my savage attacker and use the 9.
Okay. I'm still up. I'm still
Where's that arrow going into? His heart?
Shoot him in his other shoulder. Trying to avoid all death blows.
He's avoiding all your arteries.
Arthur's just putting all his weight on one leg. It's kind of almost like if anyone watched Ace Ventura, where he gets shot with all those sleeping darts in his shoulders.
That is actually.
I'm picturing this though, Arthur.
But he's blushing. You know, he's a masochist. He likes this.
I forgot about that stuff I could do.
Okay, what do I do? How am I? How do I attempt to win this?
You suck.
Only on days.
Just drop him. Just drop kick him off of the site.
Arthur,
I don't have
I've
anything
never
to-
seen
oh, wait,
Arthur
I could.
actually thrown a punch ever.
So if they get pushed off of this like area stage, they get DQ'd, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Can I uncanny dodge a spell?
You can't. You can uncanny
The damage, but not the ability.
Just step a little closer. Sorry, I'll hobble.
Con
to there.
save. He's gonna push you out of the arena. As you get knocked out.
Oh god, Mariah.
As you get knocked out. You suck. You got bested by that.
Do you want me to whip your ass next, bitch?
Arthur would be so shocked that this worked because he's tried like to hold person so many times, thinking maybe he's just not great magically, really deep down. He's just like he falls to his one knee that has an arrow through it.
Slowly get fucked next round.
Probably.
Hey, Red.
Slowly.
Arthur will look to Valen.
Whoever said something,
See?
I want them next. Tell them to step
She's
in the
giving
ring.
you a very good, like, slow clap.
It's just a crowd of people. They're all thugs. They can all attack you if they want to.
He'll look to her as she claps.
How about you tell them to fight me one-on-one since y'all got so much to say?
I love that. Right.
Oh, they quiet now, huh?
Just keep me away from that guy.
Could someone help me off the stage, please?
Valen will help you.
No, don't help him. Fuck that guy. I should have shot him in the throat.
He shot him, took him out. He fucking manipulated the battlefield.
Sorry, Mariah's a very sore loser like that.
I love it. I love it.
Is that fight
Do
time
they-
Nova? Fucking boring as shit. You
Do
lost?
they heal me at all?
Is he
in the
shocked?
infirmary?
Murray looked at Mariah.
Just know Mariah's gonna hold this for the rest of the campaign.
I love it. I love it. See, this is why those dreadful words.
Arthur's gonna have so many people in the crew that hate him, but they're gonna say, "Hey, you gotta leave."
Yeah, gotta leave.
I will play that role happily.
They fight against someone who has like really high con. You're like, oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm gonna grabs your head.
Well,
As a bard,
High con, high con,
My
but
motto.
they have low wisdom. So.
my motto as the bard is I'm not here for a long life. I'm
All
here
right,
for
the
a fun
next
life.
battlefield, as you can heal your silver full as the healer's healing you. The masked man, come to the stage.
They heal me fully.
Yes, for this fight. They massage his shoulders, get a massage gun out in medieval times.
Oh. What is that contraption?
And up to the plate. Let's see. Oh, it's close to Thor, but it's not
Oh,
Thor.
thank goodness.
It's
Oh,
the bloodhound,
I was
howling dogs.
Oh,
The gladiator.
interesting.
Hey! Kick his ass, please.
On whose ass? The gladiator's or his?
The gladiator.
Oh, you want gladiator to kick his ass? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to see fucking Warren get beat the shit out of? Okay.
Because it's gonna happen, maybe.
All right, let the battle
Well, it is
commence.
faction leader, right? So
He's
one
not a
that
faction
beat me.
leader. No faction leaders come here. It's just the champions.
oh, okay.
Veronica is the leader of the catacombs, but she doesn't fight. She doesn't need to. That's the point of the leadership role. If they died, then the faction would have to find a new one, and it would take a long time.
I'm gonna lean up against the wall and then just kind of.
So you could be
Yeah,
a champion
study the battle.
for the Blood Carvers. Now they lost their champion. If you earn your ranks up the
Yeah.
pole, or you could find yourself interconnected with the Queen of Thieves, which is the best position out of all the kind of factions.
I'm fighting to impress. Fights are meant to be fun.
All right. Ooh,
Oh my! Are you kidding? Holy shit!
All right, Warren, the masked man with a smiley face shield.
Yeah, he's gonna take the dodge action, and that's it.
I roll my eyes right away.
All right. Is this all you have? As he jumps in, driving a shield bash in your face. Strength save. Alright, you block it. As he rotates his spear, attacking twice. 9 and 20.
It's gonna riposte the first attack, and
Alright.
he's gonna do a sweeping leg hit to try and throw you off your balance.
You have to make an attack roll first.
Got this. Yeah, I got you.
Fumble.
Ooh, natural one.
How do you fumble it so badly?
Dang.
Roll me that 1d20. 2. Do you have a weapon on hand?
Yep.
You chuck
Well,
it 15 feet away from you.
You have the shield on right now.
So you're
Yeah,
not.
but I still have my battle axe on.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
your
wouldn't have the
weapon-
battle axe.
Your weapon is
Yeah.
somewhere over there.
Gotcha.
Alright. Does a 20 hit you?
Sure does.
Alright. 9 points of piercing. As he stabs right into your kneecap. As he goes through. I'm gonna make you a cripple. As every champion has their own way of fighting. As now you know this guy wants to cripple you. For the rest of the game.
Oh god.
I'm gonna second wind. And since I second winded, I can do tactical shift, move half my movement speed. Gonna pick up my thing without provoking opportunities of attacks. Then I'm gonna come back behind him here and give a swing.
13
13?
miss. 20 is a hit.
Alright.
You wanna topple him?
Yes, please.
What's the save?
DC's 15.
Strength?
Well, yeah. Yep, you got it.
23 stands.
Alright. Temporary hit points equal to the extra damage dealt, which was, let me check. Okay. Let me go back to my thing.
So he rotates his spear, striking 3 times. I'm gonna roll that fumble first. Let's see. He'll take the wild swing. He'll just miss. He's not gonna take the natural one.
Okay.
24 damage. As he keeps going for your kneecaps, changing kneecaps.
16. Jesus Christ, this guy keeps going for my kneecaps, brother. Okay.
Yeah, I want to make you into Xavier for the rest of the game.
That's crazy work.
I've done that in one campaign where they had a wheelchair.
Alright, let's go for an attack. 21.
That's a hit.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a disarming attack. DC 15.
Strike. Okay.
You got it. And then one more. 14.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna do a D here. No, I didn't take out precision. Okay, never mind then. Actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration roll and attack one more time. So I'm gonna re-roll that 14. Let's do it. No, okay.
As he brings out another spear on the back of his shoulder as he drives it into your knee. This time he's going to try to break it and place it in.
Jesus Christ!
As he does.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
As the spear gets stuck in your kneecap as it goes through.
Oh my god.
As they hear Arthur puking.
I mean, Arthur's smiling, but me, I'm like, oh my gosh.
As he begins to, how's that feel? As he begins to drive the other spear and tries to jam it in and kind of break it if he gets another natural 20, which I don't think he will. 17?
17's a miss.
You block it, making sure he doesn't do it again. He tries again, as he breaks it and snaps it in as well.
Oh.
Both your kneecaps are snapped in, as
Oh
you
my
have half
God.
speed for the rest of this combat. How does that feel? You're going to never feel your legs again.
Kill him. I, like out of character. Kill him wearing. You have that ability.
He just got 2 spears jabbed right into his knees.
Yep, I think.
And it
that's
broke. He
justified for
broke it, so
killing
there's like
himself.
splinters inside.
You can take away their champion.
Mortal Kombat. Misses. 19.
Is Arthur gonna start moaning as Warren hits?
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Right. 10, 13,
Bloody.
10 HP. Let's go for an action surge.
That's a hit.
Holy crap.
Let's go for the final hit.
16. He's gonna parry. Sting! With his reaction.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna use my second win again. Okay.
Good roll.
54. Let's see, which more had more of it? Oh, this one did. Okay. 2 HP, 15.
You can second wind as well as action surge.
I know, that's what I actually read before. I was like, yeah, he's Gucci.
Wow, nice.
Since I second winded, I can do
Just a
oh
bonus
wait, I
action.
can't even. Yeah, can't do. You said my movement's half speed, so half of that would be
Yeah, you're.
would be 10, right? No, 5. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5, so I'll just do it right here.
Because
Back
it
in the
hurts every time you stab. You feel like the fucking pins and needles.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, this guy just kicks his spear up and chucks it right towards your chest.
Funny is.
You take the 17 for lucky dodge. So one spear jabs into you as he rushes into you.
Oh wait, did the first one miss already? Oh, okay.
26 and
Gotcha.
20. Chuck 3 spears.
Gotcha.
As he drives the other spear, as he feels the kind of sinews, as he grabs the one that was right in your kneecap and begins to pull it out. For 12 piercing, as blood just spews out like crazy. I love pain. For 20 damage.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, thank God I had temp HP. This execution of the battle axe is kind of broken red. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well,
Hey, don't say that.
It's called an anniversary gift. Once you die, it's gone. Nobody can take it.
Let's
It's only
see.
good for humans. It's not good for anything else.
25.
Do you want to kill him
And-
or non-lethal?
At 14.
Take his
So he
hand?
kind of like looks at him for a bit, and then he looks over at Haragon, and he remembers the dream he had. Don't let this world change you. As he drives the battle axe into his head, but before it can like go way past deep, he kind of just leaves him scarred, just knocking him out. As he kind of stumbles away. Before he turns back and looks at Blackjack Mel, though, and then keeps walking.
He doesn't even know.
That was the opportunity to take his hand.
No. He's tired of
Alright,
playing.
in the meantime, your
energy
legs
stones.
are in pain. You can go into the infirmary, but they can take out those things out of your kneecaps if you want, or you can stay there next to Aragon. But in the meantime, you will have disadvantage. Your speed is halved until they heal properly. Currently, you still have. You can move your legs. They just hurt in pain. Like it's literally, like there's like a giant hole in one of the knees.
Jesus Christ. Well, let's go and heal up then.
Alright, they'll heal you up, but remove the things as you hear Warren screaming probably, or maybe he's biting his lip, I don't know. But he's pulling those things out. As they put bandages
kind of like-
around your knees.
Is that how you scream? Oh, man.
Yeah, I kind of like bite on a piece of rope and kind of just
Taking
scream.
Arthur, huh?
Huh?
Gonna do
More,
that. Woo.
more pain, please.
So you just hobble around, so at the moment your legs will take some time to heal. Like a healing spell won't actually restore them to its full glory. Roleplay wise, you're gonna be hobbling for probably a week until you can actually move normally. So running away is going to be rough for you in the far future of this campaign.
Good work.
Good to know.
That's nice.
Yeah, because I know he runs away. Now he can't run away.
Good information for the team, though.
All right. As our last battle commencing forth, Thor versus Dorian Dare. Is this the guy you have to kill?
Is that?
No, the other
No,
was the guy.
other guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
already down.
that's
He's
him.
already dead.
No, for
I
his.
don't
So
know.
for Thor. For Thor's story.
Are you doing
Oh,
Kristen Lamont's quest or no?
I don't think so.
You don't want to. Oh, the guy who like forced you to kill somebody. You don't want to do that one. Okay.
Hey, you never know how it turns out. Depends how into the fight again.
Let me just double check if it's him or not, because
I have his name on my journal here.
I do.
He he got knocked out pretty easily.
Yeah, because he was fighting against an NPC.
Oh yeah, good point.
Let me
Dorian Dare. I'm supposed to crush his skull in.
Yeah, he wants you to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you kill him, you can join the Wounded Hearts.
And what faction is he in part of right now?
The Wounded Hearts. He's a Wounded
Oh,
Heart
so
member.
I'm supposed to kill.
They want him killed.
Oh, he must have done something.
Probably, yeah. Roll initiative. Gonna get his stamp block here. He's actually not pretty. He's not that strong, but he's decent, I guess. He's a considered a veteran.
I'm gonna take out my battle axe.
He's got a great sword for a weapon.
I kind of almost want to do just a power move by just using my fists.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Let the battle commence.
You know what? I'm not even gonna have a weapon. I'm just gonna go with my fists.
Alright. And watch, he starts fucking you up. You're like, oh god. Alright, charge is in. Makes 2 great sword attacks on you. 20 and 7.
7 misses, 20 hits.
Drives as he slashes your chest, cutting some of your extra man hairs.
Oh, the thrill of the fight! And I just get a big, huge smile on my face, and then I take my fists and I smash his head in.
Alright, that's a hit. So
I
punch him.
should call it reckless, but I'm not. 7 and 10. No. So. It's 9 bludgeoning. And. So how much damage did I get taken? Sorry.
9.
9 damage. Okay. And I'm raging.
Well, you got hit before you raged.
Yeah. No, I am. No, I'm talking about now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Fight me like a man! Use your weapon!
You're not worthy of a weapon.
He drives his sword into you again for 6 slash.
823s.
Is he's gonna action
Is that halved already?
No, 6 half to 3. He's gonna action surge on you. 19 to 22.
Both hit.
18 halved.
Okay, I'm going to do a reckless attacks here. So advantage toggle. Advantage. Arm strike.
That's it.
And
That's it. You watch him punch him. You punch him right in the jaw as he loses a few teeth.
yeah, bring him in. 23 and 23, so 12.
No, 20.
And
oh, you're recklessing all hits. Okay.
yeah, it was recklessing there.
All right. Taking 23
11
points of damage. Halved.
3,
11.
11. Yeah, now you're worthy of it. And I'm gonna take out my battle axe and I'm gonna smash him.
25's a hit.
That would be him making a
Topple.
topple.
Strength. 12. He fails.
Yeah. And so I'm going to assume that that's, well, it was reckless anyways. So 25, 25. damage. And oh, I didn't attack the second time.
Oh, you didn't attack at all. You just did damage to the first one.
Yes. And then
That's a hit.
that'll be my turn. Yes, now you're worthy of this thing.
Did you make your second attack for damage?
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah, you got it out of order. There. You just rolled damage for the second one with no attack. I'm guessing you rolled your attack then.
well, the attack was I
It's just out of
accidentally rolled the
order.
damage early. Yeah. So it was 15 and a 13 for
Stands
damage.
back. He stands back. I won't lose. Natural 20. 20.
That hits.
He drives the sword right into your leg.
Yeah.
Brother, what is up with red in legs, brother?
He's got some meaty legs. He's a
How
short
much?
dwarf. A 14 slashing, half to 7.
Okay.
As he swings his other blade right to your other thigh for 9 slashing, half to 4.
That's how you fight. And then I'm gonna kind of get really my muscles will kind of get bigger a little bit, and I'm gonna smash him again, and then again. 13 probably misses, so 6 damage.
Alright, still stands.
Oh, do a topple.
Okay. 19 stands.
Nice saves.
Drives his axe as he goes for your actual giant beard. 22.
That hits.
As he does 10 slashing, chopping half your beard in half. Cutting right across your neck a little bit.
Now that's
I'm
fucked up.
now angry.
13.
That
Very weird.
15 AC, so that misses. You'll pay for that.
You looked
Beer
at it
is
that
the
way.
Lord's greatest thing. And I'm gonna smash him.
It's uneven too. 17. He's gonna
17.
parry.
Oh, that's rough.
Parry.
And 18.
18. He can't parry that one, sadly. How do you want to do this? Do you want to kill him?
Oh, I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna bring the axe right into his neck, and I'm gonna chop it right off.
As the head rolls. Yeah, blood, blood.
That's from my fucking beard.
Arthur would look to
Then I'm
Valen and be like,
And my
if I
turn.
had a nickel for every time someone was beheaded, I'd have 2 silver right now.
I think we
And
would
it's
have
odd.
a little bit more than 2
And
silver.
I'm gonna kind of stay angry a little bit, and try to find a way to calm myself down. I don't know how, but
People are just chucking booze at you. Enjoy.
chucking booze.
Yeah, just like spraying you with booze as you just open your mouth as you taste different.
Oh
kinds of
yes.
Oh.
Okay, I start calming down now.
beer.
Ah, yes, that's the good stuff. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Arthur just is watching this in befuddlement.
And I'm gonna get out of the ring, and after it's been called where I win, and I'm gonna head over to the healing to.
Yeah, just heal yourself full. As we'll take a quick 5-minute break. As we'll come back in
Neat.
5 minutes as we'll jump into the second round of the arena of the fights. As this is a great opportunity.
Let's go.
Downtime of guys conversating and detailing what's going on in the battlefields. As this might be an opportunity of one of you guys to have a personal role play with me in the meeting room. Or you all falter or maybe die. We'll be back in 5.
Hopefully, not too many people try chopping off my beard.
Right.
No dying.
The nerve.
Oh yeah, that beard is what sealed his fate.
Also, what the hell, Valen? I thought you were on our side. You over here, yeah, fuck up wearing. Yeah, fuck him up.
Look, she fought that gladiator, and she was gonna root for that gladiator because that gladiator absolutely destroyed her.
Um,
And Valen's technically not
Heck,
friends
yeah.
with any of you yet.
All right, well, that's fair.
Except for maybe
Yeah,
Arthur.
that's right. Root,
Right, we're
root for the person that
acquaintances.
fucked you up. Yeah, that's fair. Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, right, Valen and I aren't friends yet. We're acquaintancely.
Yes. we have a mutual understanding.
Yes, yeah. A
Oh,
similar
hate
I
on
think,
wearing,
like,
huh? All right, that's fair. Hate on, hate on the
Seeing
human
how,
with trauma. Classic.
just seeing how you have abilities that can propel people, Arthur. He's gonna start strategizing against you now.
Oh my
I know.
god.
Honestly,
Just
that's my
fucking
strategy
elevate.
to the end. Yeah, yeah. Pow pow.
I don't
How do
know
you
all
stop
of
you,
his
bro? How do you
abilities.
wanna
All
stop
I
you?
know of is that I'm hoping I go first, so that way I can get away from the edge of the ring.
All I
Yeah,
know
I
is
couldn't
if
move.
somehow I
Yeah.
win and make it to
Well,
the
you
end
couldn't.
there,
Yeah, you couldn't move
Arthur's
closer.
probably
So
dying.
Oh my
On that
god.
one-on-one, he's probably gonna die.
Against who?
If I make it to the end and I get the one-on-one, yeah, Arthur probably ain't making it out of that. He probably gonna say some
I
dumb
know.
shit that's gonna get him
I-
killed.
if it weren't for him chopping off the beard, I would have just knocked him out and just kind of kicked him. But because he chopped off the beard and to a dwarf, the beard is their only
Oh,
symbol.
That's sacrilege right there.
Yeah, you can't live for chopping off a beard.
Now it's
No,
uneven.
uneven.
It's an uneven mutton chop of a beard. Man.
That your executioner's axe is going to come into play. That's the first thing. It's going to be like, what is it? Dante with the Devil May Cry with that spinning blades. Like, yeah, right
Arthur
here.
will see you guys doing
Give it
that and just
out,
be
at
like,
least.
boy bonding time.
I hope I don't face Warren. Not that I'm scared of him. It's just that I put all of my money on him.
I hope I face Baron.
Well, I mean, if I do face any of you guys, I won't use the axe. I'll probably just use the sword or something.
Oh, you don't
That's a
want
little
to do
bit.
that.
That's a little bit. It's a little
We're
bit.
still strangers, so you got to treat me like as if I'm one of these guys. You don't know my background.
Well,
And I just
I don't
killed
know.
one of you guys.
actually, yeah,
Ryan's just
never
gonna
mind.
jump in.
For
She's
you?
Yeah, you.
I don't know.
well,
For Thor, probably I'll probably use the axe, or maybe I
Yeah.
might do something different. Who knows?
Yeah, you do what you need to do. You don't know. I haven't really made much of an effort to join you, other than what's in it for me. And I bet on you because of that match I seen you doing against those two Rose Thorn guys.
Well,
Like you took them out yourself, pretty much.
well, Haragon did tank about 3 crits, so
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is,
I don't think I'd be standing if Haragon didn't take
no,
those 3 additional crits.
I know. But what I've seen, like you didn't tank crits, but you took a lot of hits from 2 people. Like that was pretty good. And you hit hard,
Oh
hard
yeah,
and fast.
oh, hard and fast, huh? Ah,
It's because he's masked. It's the mask that's truly doing it all right now.
that true. Oh man, if I join pins and clubs, I'm gonna have to change my profile picture to something Joker-esque.
I don't want that's the thing. I don't want to join a faction, but now I kind of have to because he pushed me over the edge. Or else we're gonna have targets on our back like the whole campaign, unless I win and just tell the queen, no, I'm not interested in joining that faction, but I'll join her group.
I'm not sure who Arthur wants to join.
I want to join like after what Arthur has like an into the those guards from saving that lieutenant. I want to join that group, but we're kind of in the midst of one spot right now,
Right.
where a fighting arena.
Well, my
is
plan
just
is
like if
to,
Shell was here.
I'm surprised nobody
Shell
wants to
would've
join
been
the
all for it.
fanatics, the fucking paladins. They're crazy fucks.
They sound
Is
cool.
that the group that
It's like Warhammer kind of vibes. They're like very like by their like they have like one worship and they're fanatics in a sense. they believe that the world should be cleansed and sin from sin.
Well,
Or
so
the
far, all I
people-
know, so far, all I know of is just the Queensmen because they kind of enslaved our people.
Yeah, they do that, but they give an opportunity of life to people who want to live by no rules in life.
Yeah, they do that.
As long as
Yeah.
you follow the Queen of Thieves, you're safeguarded. If you don't follow her rules, you get assassinated probably.
Well,
That's why these the fighting pits arenas exist, because it's a great way of getting rid of the people you don't want in your next life, right?
Pre-planning.
Yeah,
Oh, there was
they
a competition.
just
Take them out.
killed the people that you don't know. Maybe Thundar was like a rapist or something. Who knows? He could have been like a horrible
Right,
person in life, and he was deserved to die.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Arthur,
He killed his
Wearing
mom.
out of it.
So
Yeah, I was
obviously-
gonna say, he's a mom killer. Exactly. Horrible.
Arthur, if Stripes was still here, he would be all for helping you out, except
It's
for the
obviously
fact that
Bloodhound.
I'm
He likes to
not
cripple people.
fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
he
know,
wasn't
like
killed.
field basking and all that.
And Black Mamba, she just is fucking. She's lethal. She'll just kill people. She like literally slit his neck without.
I mean,
even
she is an
hesitation.
assassin.
Yeah. If she's gonna fight her like, if you fight up against her and you lose, I don't know what's gonna happen to your character.
I'ma die.
Yeah,
Easy.
fatality.
Black Mamba's for a reason. The name Black Mamba.
Fatality. I should have
Alright.
pissed her off and told him to call me the Purple Cobra.
Oh, so cute.
It would have been.
All right, are we all back yet for our semi-final? We have Thor, Black Mama, Bard Dude, and the Mess Man.
What was that one bit?
Bart dude, aka wearing the hand taker.
It's so crazy to me.
All right, let's see what happens.
At least you can't say the adventure is boring.
Oh God, Black Mama's up to the plate.
Please, Jesus, let it not be me. Saloon, whoever's out there.
Nope, Bard Dude.
Oh.
You can forfeit right now
okay.
if you want to lose, but you'll be probably banished from this area forever.
We'll try one.
Oh shit!
Let's just see how the first.
I don't know if you can survive the first. She has 2 attacks and she has lethal.
Let's see,
As
let's
you
see.
can see, she's
That was,
dipping her
good.
weapons with acidic acid.
Oh well, I have
Yeah.
resistance to acid thanks to my ring that I got.
That's
Nice suit.
Yeah, ring of acid resistance.
Better hope she has a low wisdom.
let the battle commence.
As soon as they say that, Thunderwave. Like Arthur, ASAP.
Alright. Natural 20, 22.
Oh my
All
god.
the damage half as much. Alright. That's not gonna work on me. Time to die.
I like your hair. It's quite beautiful. I will bonus action use another bardic, and I will use my dreadful words. So they need to make a DC 15 wisdom.
16.
Oh no.
That sucker should probably be immune to fear.
Hmm.
Like, you
Just
see
like
those eyes?
begrudgingly holds his hands up. You would never kill a bard, right? I can't hit done.
No, but I would rather have your voice never sing again.
Oh no.
She's going for your voice box. Right for your throat. 26 and 20.
Please get in that one. They barely hit, just a smidge.
Alright, you take 10 piercing and 21 acid.
So if
Feel
resistance
a
is
jab
half
right
acid.
into your throat.
Is it quartered with resistance or half?
Yeah, you take half. No.
Half. Okay, so
No, it would be on a quarter if you had natural resistance and then the ring.
I see.
Or if you used absorb elements, I guess. Alright, second
Arthur's
one's
just like
6 piercing, 24 acid, half to 12.
6 piercing, and then
12
Arthur's
acid
down.
Instead.
Arthur's already down. Oh no.
As the combat ends, they don't kill you, but you can never sing again. They rip it out.
Oh no. That's alright. It's more about the heavy metal anyway.
Who needs me? Who needs the vocals when you just got the
Right.
instrumental?
So you can talk.
Can I talk at
You
all?
can
Okay,
talk.
yeah.
You just can't sing
Just
anymore. You can't
can't.
get those high vocal tones anymore ever again.
So does this bardic inspiration at least work, or
Yeah,
you
he
just
can
got
do it. He can't sing. If he tries to sing, it hurts. It's
Mm.
like it's bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like getting your tonsils removed.
crush his larynx, pretty much.
Yeah,
Bleeds.
That's like I constantly have
no.
laryngitis.
Is that all
You're
you
like-
have to show for it? Weaklings. All of you. That was really quick.
I know. Arthur had hoped that he could just blow her out of the arena.
I have a +2 to con, so pretty good. All right,
Can you roll a?
So you
do
can
me a
restore
favor,
you can restore your singing, but you would have to go through a whisk spell to find that, or some kind of power. Greater Restoration will restore it because it's a missing part of your body.
Right.
Can you do me a
So
favor
I'd
with
say
that?
probably after, for the first few days you probably won't talk because it hurts. Go ahead.
Would you be able to roll a wisdom saving throw with her?
Me?
I just want to check something out. Yeah, with her.
Okay, I got a 10.
Yeah. See, you would have been able to hold person.
Oh, if I had tried, right?
Yeah. You would have probably held person. Yeah.
Arthur, yep, it was a gamble either way.
All right.
Yeah.
The next battle
That's right.
commences: the Masked Man versus Thor.
No.
You heal us again.
Yeah, full.
Okay, cool.
Whoever wins this fight will become in the final fight against Black Mamba.
Well, this is unfortunate.
As they start making out. I'm joking.
You were the last one I was hoping to fight.
He nod.
Let's do sign language.
You know, right? I'm just looking at Aragon throwing gang signs.
For you, because you
Aragon
like to
kinda
never
just
be
like
around.
nodding.
You like to steal from people, and you like to ignore combat, so no one will ever hear you again.
I know.
Seeing your abilities, I'm not holding back with just my fists. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my battle axe, and I am going to charge. I'm going to stand back here first. I'm going to take out my battle axe and I'm going to charge. As well as rage. Oh, I forgot to do the put the rage on from last time. Charge damage kit. I'm going to charge. I'm going to say, I know what you're capable of, and don't you dare hold back. And I'm going to charge at you, and I'm going to swing recklessly. Okay, that didn't roll at advantage at all.
Roll again.
13
That's
misses. Damn it.
I'm gonna riposte and
Who's gonna
do a
repose your
sweeping leg,
ass?
sweeping leg hit.
Okay,
I'm
what
gonna
do
try
I
and
need to
knock you
roll?
off your balance.
Ooh,
Nah, I'm just gonna
topple.
try and knock you off your balance.
You do have advantage again because you're raging.
Oh, word.
Yeah, what do I need to roll though?
It's a strength saving throw with advantage.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah. 12. You get knocked on your
12?
ass.
Oh, nice. And what do so is that hit for damage or is it
Yeah,
only
I can do some damage if you want.
not the whole
How do you
dog.
hit him?
I kind of just do like a sweeping leg hit, and then I like ooh, his thighs were already hit, so I kind of go for that targeted weak spot.
Alright. As you fall over, as you take half as much damage, you take you take 9 points of
Yeah.
damage. As
I'm gonna
your beard is
smile.
like kind of like scraggly everywhere. It's like
Yeah, he didn't aim for the face or anything, so
No.
I'm gonna
But-
smile and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do another swing.
as you do an uppercut maybe as you get back up.
25 hit.
Definitely hits.
As the Queen of Thieves is watching this fight.
Oh, so that the second damage, so the 4 is not because I didn't get to charge at you this time. I'm gonna take
So
that
just
off.
16.
16. I'm gonna take off the charge. And I'm gonna be standing up, and you gotta roll a saving throw for if you stand up or you topple.
I was.
Did
Still
you use
up.
topple before or no?
No, this is the first.
Oh,
I
okay.
used a charge attack first,
Okay.
and now I'm doing for topple.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Stream saving throw.
You stand
Yes.
like
My smile gets bigger.
as you hear blackmail. He looks at you. Kill him. As he votes for you, Baron. As he wants you to kill him.
And that's my turn.
You
I
see
can't see
Arthur in
my
the
intern.
background signing like the knife against the throat.
Oh, I'm starting to wonder if maybe that Derringer guy was part of his group.
Alright. Baron.
He's gonna drop his axe. He's gonna drop his sword and go for a two-handed swing with his battle axe. 14?
You have advantage. He's
You have
reckless.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, 14?
So 14 misses.
I think I'll go for 14 then. Okay.
I'm gonna. So as you do that one, I'm gonna kind of move my beard a little forward, and I'm gonna let it kind of straighten out the beard.
Oh, it cuts it a little bit. Shink, shink.
Yeah, that's better. Yes, another.
One more attack. 16.
You have advantage, don't forget.
That
Test.
hits.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me toggle it real
Fish,
quick.
fish that crit.
21.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
You want to topple him or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for topple.
Yeah, and is that a strength
Okay.
saving throw?
Yeah, you
Yep,
have advantage.
DC 15.
He stands.
Okay, I'm gonna can I use here?
Oh, do you get all of your temporary HP back as well?
Yeah, every single time I attack.
Problem is he
Oh.
doesn't have his action surge back anymore.
Yeah.
That
Um,
sucks.
I'm gonna do a menacing attack for that second one as well. So wait, can I do that both, Fred, or no? I shouldn't be able to.
What does
Yeah.
it say on it?
That's
This is when you attack
It
or
does.
after. When you hit a creature or an attack roll, you can spend. Yeah, you can spend it afterwards. Yeah.
okay. So DC 15 for wisdom.
Saving? Okay.
Yeah.
The barbarian's weakness is wisdom.
That's just normal, so that'd be
Oh,
17.
succeeds.
Perfect.
Or, yeah, 17.
Righty. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to attack again.
Oh.
24 hit?
12. Yes.
Okay, and this is going to be a topple.
You guys are just trying to fucking knock each other down. That's funny.
15.
Hold on.
It's
So,
15 slashing, sorry.
Yeah.
You see
And
this,
then
a snout dwarf trying to
69.
topple a statue, and then Warren trying to topple a giant boulder.
I'm
And
toppled.
9, you're done, or you're down. So, I'm going to take the risk of opportunity attack at you would be normal.
Okay.
Straight roll. Go for it. 19.
19 hits for how much damage?
A lot.
18.
18.
9 points.
Oh yeah, 9 points.
I'm going in for a charge attack.
Gonna jump on your back.
And from the rope.
And then I'm
comes
going
the
to bring
dwarf.
the hammer down.
Not the hammer.
23.
It's
Cleaves into your
11.
back.
this just isn't my fucking day.
As you hear blackmail, get your fucking ass up!
Stands up. Swing.
24.
24.
That hits.
24 damage.
For how much damage?
24 minus half, so 12. Well, sir.
No,
12
it's,
for you.
I didn't.
Don't
oh,
forget, Warren, you get the temporary hit points every time you smack it.
Yeah, I would just, I do it before I,
Oh, okay.
end my turn. Because I attacked twice. Are you raging or no?
He's always raging.
Okay, then just, it's 12, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
it's 12. It's
Yep.
half.
Yeah.
He's ready
Slashing,
to
Okay, I'm
piercing, bludgeoning.
I was making sure, right? Alright, one more attack. 23.
That hits.
I topple, good sir.
Topple. Okay. And
DC 15. DC 15.
that
Okay.
is 13.
Alright,
6.
10 HP, 14. This you.
This is so funny.
Okay. I'm
Two
going
big
to
hot heads in the ring.
attack.
Holy shit.
Hit!
No.
And then topple.
12. You don't have advantage. Where? You're not a barbarian. She takes 20 points of damage. Ow. That's a lot of damage.
$24.
24 hits.
The voice thing is being stupid today.
For 13 HP.
Get him, Thor.
Not Arthur in the background whispering, get him, Thor.
Right, only
That's a
Harry
lot
got
of
it.
damage.
Val can hear.
20 points
Yeah.
plus 13. Ow.
He said,
33.
Yeah, I like this. Like the old gods, you get to D12 with everything except for light weapons, even improvised weapons, as damage. So I'm like, oh, sweet.
Warren.
Gonna do a second wind.
How many second wins do you have? Jeez Louise.
3. This is my last one. 29. Okay. And then I will swing. 19.
That hits.
I give a damage. 25. And then I will topple. They say 15.
DC 15.
Yeah. Alrighty. Then I will swing one more time.
Now we're assuming that you got up, right?
Oh yeah, I announced that I will be getting up. One more time. 12.
Oh, this is a battle, but he healed. Damn it! I'm gonna keep swinging.
Well, I'm gonna back up here.
Ooh, attack Bob.
No, tactical shift.
Okay.
Once I use my, my
Okay.
second one, you know. All right, that's it. I done no more. Enough for me.
This guy's beating the shit out of you.
Hmm.
I blame the axe, honestly. The axe is kicking ass. It isn't that axe.
Yeah, the axe
I think wearing it would be a pretty
So-
close fight.
Dropping my Warhammer, or
That'd be hilarious if you did like, I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna, like, this is what Warren does all the time in other games. Sorry, what do you want to do? Or? Alright, that channel's being stupid. I can't even talk in there for some reason. I'm moving everybody. For some apparent reason, I can't talk in that channel. Like the
What the
connection,
fuck happened?
my connection just died for some reason. I can't talk in that channel. It's been happening a lot. I pay for the server, and it's like stupid. But anyways,
hello.
yeah. Sorry, the channel died. I couldn't talk anymore in that channel for some reason.
Oh, so is taking out or dropping a war?
Dropping is a free action.
And taking out the other one, that is an
You
action, right?
can't do two both. No, it's a free action. You only get one free action. So which one do you want to do?
Dang it. I can't do that then.
What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
I was gonna take out my Warhammer and smack him out of the ring.
Yeah, you can just drop the thing and then grab the weapon. That's fine. I thought you were trying to equip like two weapons or something.
No. So I could drop it and
Double.
then equip another weapon?
Yeah, you can drop it on the ground and grab your other weapon.
Okay. So I'll drop the battle axe and take out the Warhammer, and I'll charge. And then smackety smack.
25.
For this. Where is it?
We're gonna push him out.
Oh yeah.
I wear.
Bye.
Yeet.
As he yeets him out as he pushes through. You fool.
Does he fail his?
If you hit the
Yes?
creature, you can push. There's no save. You just knock him out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I think. Let me make sure I can't do anything. All right. No. You can't do anything.
Just roll the damage.
Damn. 14 damage.
So the battle ends. As he looks at you, Warren, for a second, and then he kind of loses interest in you.
Sorry, Warren. I had 2 hit points left. I couldn't stand another turn.
He was.
Well done. And I lost all my money.
That was beautiful.
Hopefully you have more rages left, because you're going to need to fight against Black Mamba.
Huh.
And she doesn't. She takes something away from people.
Looks like I lost.
How do you find out how many rages you have?
Your character.
I think it's at
Where-
5.
where-
I think you only have 3.
I only have 3. Good. So I have
I
one
think.
Should be your sources.
more. Oh, features and traits?
Yeah, I think it has like little stars or check marks next to it now.
I think it should have check
Okay.
marks like boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
Stone
one more.
Cunning. That's different. And then you have Rage. You have one left.
That's plenty.
All right, you can heal
Hopefully.
yourself. for
I'm
full.
going to kind of pant a little bit too, like out of just what a fight.
I'm
Oh,
sure doesn't Barb have a feat now with 2024? If like you're in combat and you get downed or something, you get a rage when coming back up, or with a relentless, right?
He's not that level
I can't
yet.
remember.
I don't think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one's you come back up with 1 HP. That's like level 10.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good fight, wearing.
That's what
I will say that.
wearing the crippled with his legs jabbed in as he's still like hobbling.
Arthur the Mute, wearing the crippled,
Wearing the cripple, Arthur the Mute.
Thor the beardless.
Thor's a short beard.
Mariah the got hoed.
Mariah.
Hey, Mariah, you're not the only one that did it.
Mariah that got blown.
Wherein you get a message to you as you hear a whisper in your ears. Blackmail Jack would like to talk to you after this match. Here's your location. Come alone, if you dare.
If I saw that person go up and try to whisper to them, is there any way I could try to have like heard it?
No. This one is
Alright,
directly.
fine.
If they see an eye dart,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
put an X on your ass.
Arthur would just lean forward and look at Wherein and make the obscene gesture of like his finger and then the other one with like a hole.
Wearing through his mask, you can kind of tell he's kind of befuddled because you've been around him long enough. So he's just like he tilts his head.
Arthur just sighs. He can't talk.
So our last battle commences here. Thor versus Black Mamba for the glory of meeting and having a rather equation talk with the lady, the Queen of Thieves. This will be a grand battle, seeming fit. As you see, Blackmail Gel does not join this one, as he is currently elsewhere.
Sus.
It was good playing with you guys.
Hey, just like maybe plead a little. She was nice enough to only take
What's
my
your
boys.
dex
She didn't kill
modifier?
me.
My dex is +2.
+4. So I'll put a 0.4. She quickly sees fit to end your misery, hopefully. Depending if she sees fit, if you wish to forego your death in a way of pleading. She drives and goes forward, driving her two short blades into you. 22.
They both hit.
Take 11 piercing and 37 points of acid. She's jamming right into your neck, driving in the back of your leg. The muscles behind your neck, kind of like, what are they called? But yeah. Your scapula is kind of thing.
Rage. And use shit. I don't want to seem weak either. I want to use the Warhammer.
Okay. That's a hit.
25 hit. And this will be a push.
Okay.
Add another 2 to that damage, so that'd be 11 for rage damage. And then I'm going to charge at her, and then attack again.
Ten is missed.
10 misses.
I won't kill you, but I'll see
You're
fit. Sorry?
No, sorry, you started talking. I didn't.
I won't kill
stop.
you, but I will take something of yours that you will regret for the rest of your days.
Make him a eunuch. Make him a eunuch. Make him a
22,
eunuch.
23.
Oh my god.
They hit. And I'll
Alright,
be
take
down.
5 piercing, a half to 2, and 13 acid. And the second one is 10 piercing, half to 5, and 21 acid. As she steps on your body
Yeah, I'm down.
and starts to shave your entire face with her blade.
No!
Oh, and I'm knocked out too, and I can't.
She shaves it all off.
Yeah.
And she begins to put a mark across your neck, carving in a snake.
That's
Oh,
fucked
shit.
up.
Is your maimed.
She cold as fuck. I love it.
See you later. We have a winner! And rejoice yourself in my custody, as we'll have a long, long conversation. As you people cheering, as people are applauding, seeing fit. As you guys can come back here and when you're stronger to challenge and seeing fit, maybe you will take an audience with her if she's looking for somebody. You never know, Black Mama could die down the road. Or you kill her somehow, you know, revenge.
This
Yeah.
was fun. I knew I would
What a-
stand a chance.
What a
to
like
beat her.
fun, lighthearted
Battle.
session.
It was
we
like,
had, you know?
Yeah, nobody
like a
lost their
picnic.
As Valen
characters.
just watched it.
Do I need to roll for stability or?
No, you get healed in the bay after a while.
Okay.
As you get healed for 12 hit points. You do wake up with excruciating pain as you realize your face feels bare. As
So
you just have
cold.
stubble on your face.
Damn, she gave you that close shave.
It's gonna have to find another picture with no beard.
Yeah.
Brother, she gave you that. She gave you that. You haven't shaved in 6 months. Fucking shave and you just went all the way down to the. Oh, fuck, man.
Is
So
that
he's
what
gonna
you're
come
saying
up
out
to us
loud?
and we're gonna be
Like,
like,
are you
"Who are
coming in
you?"
here saying that?
You feel this. You feel the pain across your neck as you feel kind of like a drawing, but you can't tell what it is.
He branded you.
Not the branding.
You're,
She said, "This dwarf mine."
This money is
Hey,
being
it's
offered
no
out
paper that.
as the person who betted Thor. If you won, you would have made 250 gold pieces off this fight.
Damn. Do I win anything for him winning a cut?
You win nothing. He has to
battle?
win. He has to win.
Oh, okay.
I think Warren
I
had
find-
probably the only chance if he didn't use any of his action searches, but he had to survive. He got pushed out.
Well, even so-
yeah,
Like, the thing is, yeah, I had no choice but to push him out.
yeah. And honestly,
I was in it to win it.
honestly, this was like more of like luck if you won, honestly, because a lot of these CRs
Yeah.
are higher than you guys are.
Well,
But
I
you
know.
did really well for level 5, so
Well, and I got the weak guy of everybody too. So
yeah, you got the job done now.
Yeah.
What do you guys wish to do?
GTFO.
Okay.
I kind of like look over to her gun. I say, I have to do something alone. I'll meet you back at the establishment.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll meet you there.
I now sneak attack Arthur. No, I'm joking.
He dies.
I
Sneak attack Arthur.
Listen, Arthur, something's coming. You just don't know it.
Arthur would probably smile and laugh and just be like, "I expected this, bitch."
Watch, it's like, oh, you would have
That's
dreadful word. All right, it's gonna get real dreadful.
Just this whole campaign now, our goals align to trying to take each other out.
Like not like fully take, just in like real petty ways. From now on.
Yep.
Every time you see a picture, you like, I stab it.
How do I sabotage this mission? You're like talking to someone that's like giving you the mission. Arthur kills them.
Arthur
Oh,
cast,
did I just stop your storyline?
or it's like you cast invisibility to get away. I throw a bucket of water on you.
I'm going to carve a name in my arm too.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You said you're gonna do what? My
I
bad.
guess I'm gonna go where
I'm
I'm
carving
gonna
a
go
name
where
in my arm,
the person say.
and I'm carving a mamba in my arm.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
More branding. He's accepting the branding.
No, this is a hit list.
Oh,
my god.
Oh damn!
Sorry, that just.
Very metal.
It might be a short list.
Hey,
How much
it's
arm
the
you
only one
got?
right now.
Like, how big is the lettering? Is it like, when someone tattoos
Yeah,
their last
it's-
name on their forearm?
oh my
It's not-
god.
Huge. It's just in like little writing, just enough so
Okay,
that someone
okay,
wants to like
He
gouge
said.
my
He
arm.
said the verdant. He said the verdante. The verdante font.
All right,
It doesn't
we'll
say
go into
her
a
name,
private
but-
channel, you and me, where
Uh-oh.
all right, is the channel working now? We're in here or no?
Yeah, it's I can hear you.
It's kind of weird. I don't know why the connection doesn't work. As you meet up with Blackjack Mel, you doing well. I thought you were gonna win it all. Got cheated, but it's to be expected.
Well, truthfully, as he looks over his shoulder, I knew where the edge of the ring was. I wanted to use him for further use later down the road.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't want to see him die.
Well, good job. You've done well. I heard of your cruelty around these parts, and you've been showing face quite a bit for the Queen of Thieves. I'd like to thank you. Congratulations. First hand, of course. Anyways, it seems like as he puts a shoulder around your neck, if you allow him.
Yeah, that was.
It seems like you have big things planned for the future here. Big things. Besides that, I'd like you to work with me closer. Help me. And if you can help me, I can help you, of course, with anything you need.
All right. I like that.
I am, you could say, the Queen of Thieves' number right man. And I can get things done. In the meantime, you won't join any of these groups. You'll work under me, directly. That is something I usually don't offer often to anyone. But you got guts. You're willing to fight. You're willing to do anything you can. You're even willing to chop off someone's hand. And kill. That's what I need. I need born killers. People I can trust. You keep doing good. You can get far in my world. You can maybe even meet the Queen herself.
Yes, I was hoping I could, but Mamba Jones is an individual I can't cross blades with at the moment.
She's a cunt. You know it. She's been around the business too long. She'll end up eventually losing her doom, likely. We got a new job for you. This is directly from the Queen of Thieves herself. You interested?
Definitely.
I'd like you to rough up Oscar Yorin. That's how I'll get the name in the chat. As, well, Yorin hasn't really been doing too well for us. I'd like you to convince him to stop selling potions to the Hooded Lantern. Start giving them towards the Queen's men. Oscar
And I
Yorin is
assume
part of the
items
alchemist.
necessary.
It is necessary for us to get an edge. Oscar Yoren is a wizard. He's part of the Amethyst Academy. He's supposedly fled it 10 years ago. Kind of been off on his own. He's taken up residence in the northern side of Drakkenheim, in the Reed's Manor. I'll give you that contents. And survived the outskirts of the city. It's probably likely grim intelligence, ruthless self-interest, and willingly to practice unsavory forms of alchemy. Supposedly necromancy as well. He's an outcast like the other mages. We need him to stop doing what he's doing and sell to us only. From his description, he starts looking at his notes. He wears leather breeches, a filthy black overcoat. He looks like he's in his mid-50s. Short and wide man. And greasy black hair, with black, wiry, unshaven hair creeping down his flabby neck. As he's covered in sores and pasty blotches, with bulges of blood veins upon his neck, sunken, bloodshot eyes, and a glare purple-green light, yellow teeth and fingernails. Yes, a disgusting sort of man. But I'm sure you can find him.
Doesn't seem like it'd be hard to miss.
You do that, homie?
Only one issue, though. If you haven't noticed, one of my friends has been contaminated. There's something I can use or do to help my friends get around with that.
We might have a way with that. Especially that wizard. He might have a cure for it. Might help you out. Might have to juggle his memory a little bit. As well as here. I owe you this. So here's your 100 gold pieces. Welcome to the revolution. Now keep this between you and me. As you don't get a little stamp, you work right underneath Blackjack Mel. This is very rare that he is offering this position.
Let's go.
Right. I'll contact you later. As now you have a way in, as you ever get encountered by one of the faction members, you could potentially persuade them with advantage, saying you work with him directly. But you'll have to do it in a way that you don't tell to everybody else. Depending if you want to, you can, but it might.
Yeah.
If your players do begin to, we have Blackmail Jack's, posse with us, then he might get offended.
Right. Okay.
So you have a mission now. Good luck with it. If you can get to that guy, he may be able to cure Haragon's ailments. Because he's a wizard and he is kind of a potion maker. He might be able to find some kind of cure. Alright.
Ooh, alrighty, thank you.
The freaking wall screaming, "Get down! Get down! Get down!" Oh, come on.
Aaron's like 50
And I'm like, okay,
feet
enough
up
of
in
this
the
shit.
air. Yeah.
So he makes Warren free fall while he just jumps down. I tried to catch him, but I missed.
Yeah,
What? What are y'all talking about over here? What's happening?
That one time when you were climbing down from the Drakkenheim wall and Stripes pulls the rope.
Oh my god, when Stripes pulls the rope? Holy fuck, brother.
I
rope.
I needed my grappling hook back. Like, I bought it. I spent a lot of money on it. I was kind of the person that supplied
Not the 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, it was 5 gold pieces. 5 gold pieces just for the hook itself. Never mind the 10 gold pieces for the 100 feet of rope, too.
Oh, that shit was fun.
Trust nobody. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Gwen was going to catch me, but then she changed her mind.
I missed completely.
That was a kick in the throat. Right there. Like, Gwen, I'll catch Stripes.
Mhm.
Oh, no, Warren's
Oops.
fallen too. I'll catch Warren.
I miss Gwen. She was fun.
Yeah.
Definitely would.
All right, what do you guys do?
Well, I'm kind of chatted up with this group here that Warren came with because I have a respect for them because of Warren being able to take me down to nearly getting knocked unconscious, and I had to resort to tricks to win.
You do have the
other
the
strategies
chance
to
to
win.
talk to Kristen Lamont if you like. You want to join his cause.
Nah, I'm gonna let them approach me if they're, or it's people approach me if they have any
Yeah,
interest.
it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, well, there you go. To me, I don't care about this group. It's just he cut my freaking beard off.
Yeah, you look nice.
Is
now.
she still here?
Yeah, she's always here.
I would
yeah.
wave her down for a drink, even trying to without like talking.
I heard the story. Tragic. Your voice was pretty. She
Arthur
gives
just
you,
kind
she
of
gives
like
you a free one on the
expresses
house.
things. Oh, thank you. He would do that, you know. He's like, oh, appreciate it.
So it
He'll still
burns.
put a gold
it'll,
on the
it'll
table.
burn going down.
It does.
I-
You would
it's-
see Arthur wins, even though he's trying to put up like the charade that he's still like, nothing's wrong.
So it'll happen over days. So the first day you won't be able to talk. The second day you'll feel like a really bad sore throat, like mono kind of style. And then the third
Mhm.
day you'll be able to whisper, but very quietly. By the fourth day you'll be able to talk normally, but you'll never be able to use your vocal cords ever again. So you can't scream.
You can't
No more screaming on the
hit the
stick.
floor.
Right.
Can't scream.
Yep. He'll just have to practice more. No vocals, all instrumental.
You whisper your sweet love into my heart. It's no longer heavy metal. Now it's just justice.
I'm gonna switch to a harp, and it's all gonna be like soft lo-fi now. It's his theme.
Oh, that'd be sick.
He goes in and he gets the
He's like full acoustics.
wizards
now.
to craft him like a microphone, so that way it
Right.
increases.
Oh yeah, that Maltooth
Hey, ask
being a
about
mute,
it.
that'd be terrible.
Just be lucky you're not a mute.
Yeah, we
Right,
had this
exactly.
in one layer of like 3 weeks not able to talk. The character was a mute.
Oh, no.
They got cursed basically, and they couldn't remove the curse because it was like it was a curse by the arch lord of that layer, and they were like, fuck.
Oh, dang.
You couldn't remove curse. You had to have a whisk spell. So until they left the layer, they could talk again. So they couldn't, and they're warlocks, so they couldn't cast spells.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were fucked.
That's a good way to protect yourself. Just have the powerful guys where they cannot speak anywhere near you in your own tower, and when they're out of the tower, they can
Dude,
just kind of.
next I want to
think
see
of it.
someone play a blind monk.
Well, there is a
So-
class of that. You could be a drunken monk and just have like
Yeah,
blind
but just
sense.
being a blind monk, or like typical, or someone blind in general,
There's
or deaf.
elemental monks, right? It's
Deaf.
like part of it, right?
Deaf or blind. Or I want to say Xavier too. I want to see someone who's just like who needs a wheelchair to move around.
For like
Maybe.
monks, you can do like
if we go into
different
a different
stuff, right?
game.
Because
I'll
I
play
would
a
love to
blind
play.
now.
Yeah, I would love to play like Off as like from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
If
that's
anyone knows that.
That's cool.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if that's
Yeah, I
a
love
lot.
that.
That'd be so cool.
You
Yeah.
just have earth
Have,
spells.
like,
That'd be
blind
kind of
sense.
cool.
Yeah, and like have blind sense, and that's
Yeah,
the
you'd
only
be a
way you like
dwarf.
see.
You would have to play a dwarf because that would be like because then you have
That top is short.
You have the earth sense with your feet.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. I think that's like a concept I've been thinking on for.
Yeah, no, like there's obviously characters that have handicaps and strengths, of course. I think we had one in our Saturday's game where they did have a flaw. They were blind. They chose a blind character.
Yeah,
but
Cassandra.
They cheesed the game. They started
Yeah,
getting like 60
I don't
feet
wanna
of
do it
blind
like
sense
that.
and stupid
Yep.
shit. He wasn't really playing the character
Yeah,
too hard.
well, with blind sense, you can see invisibility too, so that's pretty awesome.
You can't see.
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
just
make
sense
my
it.
new character.
Yeah, well, same
Red,
thing.
my new character, Red, on Sunday night's game, he's gonna have a handicap that you're not gonna be expecting.
It's gonna be a speech impediment.
It's probably gonna be like
Oh,
he
wizard
stutters
with
and he's
impediment.
big. He's like overly like really really
I can
really
picture
big.
Harrigan has to do that voice for that one his next character, the Gen Alpha kids.
Oh my god. Jeez.
It's gonna
So,
be great.
yeah, I'm just hanging out with this group right now, kind of talking and stuff like that.
Okay.
He kind of walks back in, finds an empty seat next to Harrigan. I have to tell you something. Later though.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Harangon clearly like a little shaken up from watching just how violent the fights were that night.
Bartender, a drink for my friends.
Pours them all. She charges 5 silver a shot.
I'm gonna take out my my ale bottle of ale and I'm gonna take a swig.
Seems like you were mocked. Seems she likes you.
Likes?
Yeah, likes. She doesn't usually mock people.
Shave my beard.
You look better
That's
that
not
way,
a
honestly.
sign of respect. I'm gonna do a deep breath and just kind of. Yeah. Sure.
Knowing that, it'll probably grow back in a month or so. I wouldn't do it.
Arthur's gonna tab Valen and
I'm
then
not gonna say a word to that.
point at Thor and mimic like a beard, and then it being gone and just laughing.
Okay, you know what? I'm doing something here. I'm gonna make a perception check. 17. So how stealthy were you?
Oh, no, that's very obvious. He'd probably be staring you in the eyes, looking in your soul.
Valen 100% just laughed, by the way.
You both laughed?
Arthur can't laugh. It just looks like he's
Okay.
laughing.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's
kinda
even
get a
worse
little
because he's like
angry.
wincing, laughing. He's like
Yeah.
he's doing this silent laugh.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a little angry and I'm gonna kind of ask Harangun. Are they always like that?
Harangon will sort of like look at them for a sec.
More or less, yeah.
That tiefling is really starting to get on my nerves.
He has a way of learning how to do that. I honestly just find it's best if you roll with it rather than fight it.
Wow. He better watch his back then. I'm gonna
Arthur
kind of
looks at
rub
it.
the back of my neck because
Are
it's
you
still
saying that
stinging
out
a little
loud?
bit. Yeah.
Arthur would look at his back just to be sarcastic even more. 'cause
And I'm
he's
gonna
like, "You
kind of
gotta
do
watch his
the.
back."
If you look back at me, I'm gonna do the point 2 fingers up my eyes and point 2 fingers at you, and I'm gonna do the cutthroat thing.
Oh my god, this is not a game you'll win with Arthur. Arthur's gonna look at you and wink and blow a kiss.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh god.
Hmm. This is where everyone should be informing you that's always Arthur now.
Being I know where I am, and I kind of learned my lesson already from being put in the pits from causing chaos and stuff like that. I'm just gonna stay as calm as I can, knowing where I am too.
If you are going to be part of this group, as he kind of drinks back the shot, you'll have to learn to live with him, I guess. As he looks over his shoulder, who exactly are you two? I never really asked. As he looks at Mariah and Valen.
Sorry, just let this long in.
I like this group, so you have a lot of talent, and I respect that. Kind of want to see how far you'll go.
Well, as you kind of remember, we met at we had that were rat thingy. I've been traveling alone, looking for my cousin met us. We escaped a group, and then y'all were just kind of interesting, I would say. And I kind of just stuck along.
How much do you know about Drakkenheim?
Uh, I know good. I know a good amount about it, but I was more of the kept away type. Me and my cousin didn't really come from a good family, I would say. I don't want to get into it too much at the moment, but some things I do keep a secret.
I'll be honest. This place is fine. It's full of cutthroats, but out there is even worse, as you've already imagined and come to known. We'll be on death's door on every turn we make. This place is child's play compared to the rest of Drakkenheim and Haze. So, I'll need you to watch my back. Can I trust you? He's talking to Mariah.
Sorry, my thing cut out. What'd you say?
Can I trust you?
Oh, you can always trust me. If I wanted to double cross you, I would have done it during all the commotion. And I wouldn't have kept your secret.
Well, doesn't matter now. That individual is long gone. Maybe his soul will be saved. And you?
Probably not. But somebody living in a place like this, I would have to just assume your soul is probably not going to be saved. In a city like Drakkenheim, if we're being honest, the good don't really come here. Some do, but most, I would assume, are kind of bad people. We are especially in this part of the city, because this is like pretty much just a big thieves guild.
How much do you exactly know about this place? You seem quite knowledgeable about it.
I mean, I was here since a kid, but I didn't really get to experience much of the city, just some of the groups. Weren't really good people. Um, I was kind of like a slave in a way. They kind of changed me in a way. The things that they did were kind of gruesome. I was even changed.
As he's kind of listening to you, when he recognizes that you stopped, he just gives a nod. He too knows about what the impact this place can have on you and the trauma. So he just nods. And he looks over at Valen. And you?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here?
I am.
You're going to be with us. I need to trust you.
I'm trying to kill my cousin.
Wearing just blinks. And who is that?
He has taken my family name and is parading it about. His name is Lucian. And his last name was definitely not Duskvale, but he has now changed it to Duskvale.
Hmm.
And that is why I'm
Do
here.
you remember where he's last seen? Besides just Drakkenheim?
No. Sadly, my house imploded on itself, and he has picked up the pieces, and I would very much like to kill him, along with somebody else that wants to not kill him. Instead, he wants to join the houses. And you just see her, like, twitch. Like, of a very, very violent twitch of her, like, neck snapping and then snapping back.
Well, I mean, that certainly sounds like a good reason to want to kill somebody, as far as reasons to want to kill somebody go.
And Harangon will just sort of sit there on the bar stool, like kicking his feet, staring at the floor, a little bit wide-eyed.
Yeah, he Waring kind of also, like, thinks about it for a second. Huh. And he kind of mutters to himself, I guess we're all not too different. Anyway, from here on out, I will be working for someone, part of the Thieves Guild. I can't say who, nor the Queensmen, but here and there, I will be completing certain missions, some that might be beneficial to the group, some that might be beneficial to me. But know this. As he looks over at Thor, I won't betray anyone here, no matter what they might try to make me do.
Arthur would look at you suspiciously.
He kind of surveys the room. If anyone's not
Can I
making eye
roll
contact,
insight due to the fact that he was looking directly at me?
yeah.
Oh, I guess I believe you. I had a little bit to drink.
Well, you can tell from his facials. So with a 5, I will say the DC would be 10, because with his facial expressions and body, he's not seeming aggressive. He just wanted to make eyes with you because he doesn't know you too well, but he wants to treat you as a fellow companion. He's lost too many people, and he wants to preserve what he has without losing another. Arthur, however, he locks eyes with Arthur.
I know you would be moved to tears if you lost me. I get it.
Yeah. Right. Bartender, another. As he slips down the street.
Pours another one. Seems like you're
So I'm gonna look at.
a band of hooligans. You don't have to come up with a name, I suppose.
Oh. Alright.
So lucky Arthur can't talk.
Get a post-it note.
Right.
Use your hand to spell it out on the table.
Yeah, dip it in the ale.
Does everyone
and
here
kinda
know how to
spell
read,
it.
though?
Yeah. Where knows how
Yeah.
to read common and dwarvish and uncommon, but not elvish though.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to look around town a little bit more and see what there is, and then I'll probably be off to somewhere I need to go. You're free to follow. Well, admittedly, because he drinks his last drink and puts it down. He's a little bit tipsy, so he's lowered his inhibitions to tell more or confess more. I want you to follow. Follow me if you want. Aragon, do you remember what I told you earlier?
Yeah.
I see he kind of turns his body around so he's facing you forward, and he kind of whispers or gets close to whisper in your ear. But he's like tipsy, so he's like still speaking out loud, but he doesn't realize it. I might be able to change you back.
I got a natural 20 on hearing that.
As his eyes kind of widen. Fuck.
But I don't make any.
Oh, you don't? Okay, let me.
I don't make any reaction. I'm just happy that I rolled a 20.
Well, it's gonna just. Yeah, he says that. He says, I might be able to change you back.
Harengon kind of in disbelief.
Wow.
There's a person. The one I made relationship with here. They said. As you can notice he's like really like tipsy. Almost drunk at this point, but he's still tipsy. The person, I made relationships with, the person, as he's like, he keeps repeating it because he's, a little bit intoxicated. What was I saying?
You. Never mind.
And he'll sort of get up.
Anyway, he kind of taps him on the shoulder. Yeah, good news, right? Stumbles onto you. Woohoo! All right. Let's leave first light.
You see, always like this.
What is the short one saying? Should have killed that bastard.
Arthur's shoulders are just heaving from laughing.
I start to try to figure what's his name. I ask Harengon.
Where?
I take out my dagger and I go to start writing down another.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you try to stop me or not.
Well, on that note, I am going to go get a drink elsewhere.
Hey, Red, question.
What?
For like these things that afflict like the characters, like Harengon getting mutated, is that based on the contamination, or like if they ever got rid of contamination, do they still have the mutated part as well?
It depends how long it's prolonged on the characters. So, if you don't like get rid of it, it does stay permanent. The mutation.
Okay.
But it gets rid of the contamination. so you don't spread, so you don't die basically and turn into a hideous abomination. So ideally, you'll have remnants of scars. Remember what happened to the guy's arm? He had a scar, a remnant of what he had, because he took too long to get rid of it. So Haragon potentially could have a Cyclops eye for the rest of the campaign, but he could stop the contamination in a way that he won't morph into a monster. So he might be able to get his body back.
Okay, sorry, I was laughing at Ware and stumbling.
Yeah, I'm just
Arthur.
starting to stream.
Arthur would walk up to Haragon since he heard that combo as well, with Waren being quite loud, and he would tap your shoulder, Haragon, since he can't talk. He would point at like your eye, and then he would try to convey that he wants you to come with him.
Give me one sec. Haragon like kind of understands. Sure. And Haragon will like stand up.
Arthur just kind of like slightly sighs and then grabs your wrist and like pulls you with them. I think. Oh wait, is it?
And I'm gonna get up and leave
towards our rooms. Yeah. Actually, can I tell if anyone would see us here, Red? Like in this alley?
Not really. People have kind of saw you, but then they didn't follow you.
Arthur's gonna stop, like put his hand like for Haragon to stop, and then he's gonna put his finger to his lips, like shush, and he will lay his hands on, like, over your face, but like gently, and then I will cast Purge Contamination.
Oh, whoa.
Let's go.
But
it
you'll
removes
get
one
an
contamination
exhaustion.
level, but it
Yep.
doesn't remove his weird Ilframate mutation
Yeah.
for the time being. You'll need an actual
So he's
NPC
trying.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you remove one contamination levels off you.
Oh,
And
bless. I will take that because I was sitting at 3.
And then you will have an exhaustion level in trade off for it, though.
Okay.
So you'll see just kind of like Arthur do that, and then you'll see he kind of looks a little downtrodden that it didn't necessarily fix your eye, but he'll kind of like look at you hopefully and like, do you feel better?
Haragon will sort of take a moment to process what he's feeling, and then he sort of at first stands up, and you can see he's sort of like stretching almost like and sighing a sigh of relief. That actually does feel a lot better, if I'm being honest. I think he definitely did something.
Arthur will kind of like sigh again, slightly relieved. And then he'll just put his finger back to his lips again.
Thank you, Arthur. I really appreciate it. I don't know where you learned this, and I certainly have follow-up questions, but I'll wait till, you know, you can respond. But thank you.
He's just nodding.
How many levels do you have, Paragon?
I had 3.
3. How many? You have 2 now,
Now
right?
they're down to 2.
Yeah, now I have 2.
Was your did your last one make you into a blob monster or no?
Yeah, my last
the
one
one
was
that-
the blob one.
All right, so I'll say the blob is gone now. It's cured.
Oh, you'll see Haragon goes to like stretch his arms, and you can tell he's like trying to make them go into noodle and then pop back, but they just don't. Hey! Oh my god! Wait, I think it actually kind of worked.
Arthur would do the Galinda toss of his hair.
No, I'm serious. I think part of it actually worked. Thanks.
And Haragon will just sort of like hop up like a rabbit, and then he gives you like a big hug.
Arthur just kind of, you know, has his like face up, like chin up, like very proud, like
Thank you. And then he sort of hops back off of you. Okay, well, if you want, I can still keep this mostly a secret.
Arthur nods.
Right. Okay.
Arthur motions that he's gonna go get another drink.
Yes, right. Well, it's on me. And Harangon's actually gonna toss you a full gold piece.
Thank you. He will just smile and walk with you.
I'm gonna go back to the room in the meantime, but thank you.
He just gives a thumbs up.
Did you have 100 gold piece worth of alchemy fluid?
Is it with it?
Yeah, it requires it.
Oh, okay.
Or holy water.
Oh, I didn't. You apply alchemy.
100
fluids or
gold piece
holy
of alchemy fluid or holy water, which the spell consumes. We'll just say that you have it, but we'll deduct the 100 gold pieces off your inventory if you have it. For the next time.
No worries.
Because I'm not going to ruin that roleplay.
Does it say it on? I'm trying to look on the.
It does. It say it on.
Probably in the
Oh
materials,
yeah, material when I hit info.
Requires.
Oh, they need to put that in the big thing.
I know they used to in the old sheets. It would say if there were material, like costly materials. On
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that spell was a little OP then, but
it
okay,
requires-
no, fair. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I will deduct that.
And
then
that stuff's
too.
expensive. It's not 100 gold pieces in this world. It's
Right, it's gonna
much
be a lot
more harder to get. Because
All right, we know what
a
to
cure
go
like
after
that
now.
isn't something you'd just be like, I
Yeah.
have the power
Right.
to heal.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was curious. I was like, oh, third level. I'm definitely taking that.
Is it? I guess it's like late evening, but would some shops still be open, or like market vendors?
There's no market vendors here at all. There's only taverns.
Oh,
You've been here.
Okay.
You've been in this place for like 5
right.
days.
That's true. Okay,
You're spending money, not making money, basically, except
Nah.
for I believe the spirit made some money, but that's it.
Harangon will head back to the to his room for now. Kind of call it for the night. He'll leave the gold piece on the tavern desk as he walks by.
Aragon, hold on. I'm gonna do a perception check with disadvantage.
That drink.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, huh? I'm not. Kind of rubs his eyes a bit as you walk to your room. I'm like, did I just? No, it couldn't be. He looks over and at the menu, thinks about dinner. Are you not huh? Oh,
We
he's
don't
already
serve
gone.
dinner here.
Oh, that's why they didn't even bother. Okay.
Yeah, they got a room for gold piece. Looks
Yeah.
like they're doing a 3-way.
Huh?
3-way split.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, right, of course. That's what you meant. He puts down the gold piece. Thank you. Knocks on a door to see if it's empty. Oh, this one has a bed. Nice. Just falls in.
It smells like fucking dwarf and piss.
Oh, fuck me.
That
As he
was
gets
his-
up.
that was
Oh,
his-
never mind. Closes the back door. Looks for the next room. This one's okay. Closes the door. It's a lot spacious in the closet.
Hey, where's the dwarf at?
I'm down here.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the fuck are you?
What the dwarf doing? What the
Set
dwarf
up a
doing?
tent and gonna go to sleep.
You're gonna sleep outside in the tent? Okay.
I have no choice.
Oh, you're poor. You have no money.
All of my freaking money into wear it.
Fucking wrong.
Oh my god, that's so tragic.
Alright.
I know. I'm like, where? And I see him like freaking kicking ass. Or dealing
And then you have to fight him. You're like, yeah, you should have just let him beat you.
Why?
I see.
Because then you'd
You
make
just watch
money.
Warren walk into a warm
You make
room
money.
too.
No, I would have lost it anyways because Swearing would have had.
You don't know. Wearing could have beat Black Mamba.
It's a pride thing, you know. You know, barbarians, they like fighting. And it's not gonna lose.
Money. Oh, forgot money. Shit.
I did forget one. I was having so
Alright,
much
Mariah,
fun.
what do you want to do?
Is that
It's open.
one bar
It's
down
open.
here open?
Yeah, it's open.
Probably go in here and get me a little drinky drink.
Welcome back. Her face is so creepy.
Man,
That left eye.
hi.
I've been beaten too many times.
I'd like to order a drink.
She looks like a skinwalker.
Alright, she charges you a gold piece. What can I do for you besides that? She pours you a drink.
What was that? Just looking to see if you had any information about where I could get some work at.
Work? We talked about this. Around here, you have to be a part of a faction. Are you looking to join?
That's why I'm coming back to this. I would like to join. The one time I was approached, it was here. So there has to be some connection to that.
Well, if you join, yeah, you'll have to take out Mamba Jones out. You have to be a
I
killer
feel like
to earn your rights around these parts.
all I need is a time and a place.
But we might have a job for you if you're really desperate for work, but we can't promise you that it's going to be easy work.
Why would I want easy?
A lot of people want easy work these days. They don't want
But
to...
that takes the fun out of things.
I suppose so.
Well, I'll take the job if you have one available.
Certainly. Have you ever done a jailbreak before?
Oh, that sounds like.
Been able to break myself out, yes.
We need you to infiltrate the Hood and Lanterns barracks and rescue someone. Or kill, if need be, held within. They have valuable information that we wish for them not to get out.
I can go and get them out. Some people may end up dying if this person I'm going to get is a clumsy person, but they will be able to be freed. Is there a specific hood and lantern spot they are at?
Of course. It's the same. It's the barrack that you guys came from.
Alright, well, all I need is a name. Or a description of the person.
Of course. The mission's called Ashen in the Lantern. It's located in the rather northern end of Drakkenheim. Rather stronghold, if anything. Small one.
Right.
The name is Calio. His nickname is Knives. It's a half elf.
In my notes.
He is with us. He's an enforcer of the Cobra Catacombs. He's a thin, snake-bit piercings, black leather coat, green lining, tattoos of the cobra winding on both arms. He's missing 2 fingers on his left hand. He's being interrogated. Can't tell you the details since you're not part of a group. But you can somehow find this individual, either kill him or grab him back for us and bring him back here with proof.
What type of proof would you like? A hand, a finger?
Particularly a head. We need to identify
Perfect.
him. But if you can come there and bring him back alive, particularly the whole thing, we can't let him have any information given out, slipped out. It is at all cost.
Will there be a time limit set?
I don't know. Depending if when they kill him. Or they might see fit to get the information they need out of him.
I guess I'll get working on it as soon as I can. For now, I'll order another couple drinks before I turn in for the night after the fighting that occurred.
So you enjoy your drinks and splendors. The day grows late, eventually making your way back towards maybe a tavern to stay the net Mariah for your slumber for peasants of a gold piece. As you see Thor sleeping outside in a tent. As you walk past. Making your way. Go ahead.
I'll kind of look at him, kind of be a little confused. Not gonna say nothing. I'll just walk past him though, and I'll leave my gold piece on the counter for him and make my way into my room.
So we'll end the session here, continue onwards. As you guys take a long rest. If you do want to roleplay next week, let me know. Then we will uphold the long rest for the time being. As if you don't, you can just replenish yourselves. As we'll continue onwards next week in Drakkenheim and see what mysteries lie behind the walls of this cursed place.